Bob's taken you through all the necessary steps to start laying your floor planks. We've fastened down the Luan over the OSB, we've undercut all the door jambs or any place the base shoe won't cover, and then we snapped our chalk line. Now as we start to lay these planks, pay close attention to the pattern that we put the glue on the back of the board and how far apart we nail the boards.
Okay, we're going to start this floor up near this vinyl floor. This is a good spot to start because we need to end butt our flooring into a vinyl reducer. If you look at the end butt on that, you can see how it tapers down. This is going to let the floor, the 3/8 floor, slope down to a vinyl floor. In this instance, this is what we end up doing to make this application work. So we're going to flip this over the right way and get some glue on it. And this one doesn't require as much as the floor, so you don't want to get too much near the edge to where it's going to get on the vinyl floor either. Just like that. Now it's ready to nail. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm using these lines here on this vinyl to keep this here straight to where everything looks like everything's running perfect. So I've got 4 1/4 to the outside, and I'm going to start my nail right here. Cut. Ready to go. Okay, now this first board here, I'm going to show you how to get the glue on it the correct way. You want to do like a 1/4 inch bead. Basically when you cut your tube, they got marks on there. You just cut it and poke a hole in it. And when you start putting it on, you want to do an S pattern, edge to edge. You want to make sure you get, and when I say edge to edge, I mean to each side of the board here. You want to make sure you squish it down before you nail it. We're going to start nailing right here against the wall where the shoe mold is going to go. But keep in mind this blue line that we were talking about. You want to keep this board as straight as possible on that. That's going to be your starter board. Get that back nailed, you can start putting them down under the tongue at an angle, a 45-degree angle, about every 4 inches, 4 to 5. That one's down. Okay, we've got this hallway laid just about, except we've got this wall here we gotta deal with, and now we're gonna have to take measurements and measure this width. Looks like it's around an inch, inch and a quarter. We're gonna have to get the exact measurement and lay these boards out and get them cut on a table saw so that we can fit them in place. We've laid this floor enough for today, and we're going to get ready to put a coat on it. And even though this floor has been sanded to about 120 grit, you should use a palm sander, especially if you've got a vinyl reducer and you're bringing this wood up to it. You should always kind of blend those and feather them together just lightly. You don't have to take a lot off. It's just going to blend it in. And maybe use like 100 or 120 grit, same as it's already been sanded with. When we nailed it, we've got nail holes here where you have to face nail. Just a light wood filler, something that matches the color. You can always do that even on the first coat. After that dries, it'll show the color of the wood. You can actually match it better that way too. So we're going to go ahead and sand this and get a coat on it.